In the grand theater of life, our actions serve as the ultimate testament to our character, a powerful reminder echoing from the wisdom of Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius, emphasizing that deeds resonate far louder than mere words. It's often said that motivation fuels action, and emotion ignites motivation, but what transpires when that inner flame flickers and wanes, leaving us adrift in a sea of inertia? How do we summon the will to act when inspiration seems as distant as the stars, shrouded in the vast expanse of the cosmos? We've all experienced those moments when our energy plummets, and our aspirations appear tantalizingly out of reach, not due to a lack of desire, but rather a deficiency in the emotional impetus required to pursue them with unwavering determination. It is in these very junctures that Stoicism emerges as a guiding light, offering profound teachings that propel us to transcend the transient nature of our emotions and discover a deeper, more unwavering source of motivation from within. Drawing upon the wisdom of Stoic sage Seneca, we are reminded that plans fail because they have no aim. When a man doesn't know what harbor he is making for, no wind is the right wind. This serves as a resounding call to define our purpose with crystal clarity, to fix our gaze upon our desired destination, our personal harbor, and to navigate the tumultuous seas of life with resolute determination and profound wisdom. Join us on an illuminating exploration of 7 Stoic lessons, each meticulously crafted to empower you to enhance your capacity for decisive action. Together, we shall delve into the Stoic approach to overcoming inertia, reshaping our mindset, and igniting the flames of self-driven purpose. Through these transformative lessons, we shall learn to anchor our actions in the bedrock of Stoic virtue, thereby cultivating the resilience necessary to transcend the sway of fleeting emotions and remain steadfastly committed to our overarching objectives. So now, let's embark on this transformative exploration. 1. Discipline yourself, fortifying the Stoic foundation for action. At the very heart of Stoic philosophy lies the cornerstone of self-discipline, a steadfast beacon that beckons us toward purposeful action and the realization of our fullest potential. Marcus Aurelius championed the unwavering cultivation of disciplined control over one's thoughts and actions, asserting that the ability to govern our responses to life's inevitable vicissitudes represents the epitome of freedom. Within the embrace of self-discipline, we transcend the constraints of limitation and instead discover the liberating wings of freedom, empowering us to act not upon fleeting whims, but with unwavering purpose and reasoned judgment. But how precisely does self-discipline unlock this innate drive for action, propelling us beyond the confines of inaction? It begins with a profound recognition of our inherent power, the empowering revelation that we possess the capacity to steer the course of our own lives. Through the deliberate cultivation of self-discipline, we gain mastery over our urges, desires, and fears, transforming them into allies that propel us forward on our intended path. This newfound control is akin to possessing a steady hand, guiding us back to our chosen course whenever we are tempted to stray. Self-discipline embodies the unwavering commitment to aligning our actions with our core values, ensuring that our behaviors reflect the principles we hold most dear. To nurture the seeds of self-discipline within ourselves, we must consistently return to what is virtuous and righteous. We would be wise to heed the counsel of Epictetus, who advocated for the diligent repetition of virtuous actions until they become second nature. By initiating each day with a mindful contemplation of our core beliefs, setting goals that resonate with our highest ideals, and engaging in activities that incrementally challenge our willpower in manageable increments, we progressively enhance our capacity for self-regulation over time. It is through these daily acts of disciplined commitment that the grand tapestry of our character is woven, thread by virtuous thread. The Stoic journey toward self-discipline is inevitably punctuated by moments of struggle, setbacks, and the temptation to yield. Seneca, with his incisive understanding of the human condition, recognized the inherent value of these very trials. He posited that we emerge stronger and more refined when we confront our weaknesses head-on, and it is through the fiery crucible of our resolve that we are tempered and made resilient. Seneca's teachings on self-discipline underscore the remarkable resilience of the human spirit, urging us to rise each time we stumble, ever committed to the path of continuous improvement. Thus, self-discipline transcends its designation as a mere productivity technique and becomes a profound spiritual practice, a solemn commitment to living in harmony with the natural order and our unique place within it. It embodies the quiet resolve to act with unwavering integrity, to honor our commitments to ourselves and others, and to pursue our goals with steadfast dedication. In reflecting upon the timeless Stoic lessons of self-discipline, we are compelled to ask ourselves, how can we fortify our resolve to act with purpose and integrity? In what tangible ways can we align our daily practices with the virtues we hold most dear? Let us bear in mind that within the cultivation of self-discipline lies the key to unlocking our true potential, transforming our thoughts into meaningful action, and realizing our aspirations. It is through the crucible of self-discipline that we carve a path through the wilderness of life, guided by the unwavering light of Stoic wisdom, toward a future of our own making, rich with purpose, tranquility, and profound inner peace. Stoic thought is fundamentally rooted in the principle of discipline, which serves as the cornerstone for individuals seeking to cultivate self-control, make sound decisions, and attain inner peace. As the Stoics perceived it, true freedom originates from within and can only be realized through a rigorous practice of self-restraint. By exercising dominion over our urges, desires, and impulsive reactions, we forge a resilient mind capable of navigating life's trials with equanimity and discerning understanding. Stoics emphasize the distinction between what lies within our sphere of influence and what does not. This awareness enables us to channel our energies effectively, focusing on aspects that we possess the capacity to alter, such as our moods, behaviors, and thought patterns. By frequently reminding ourselves of the extent of our control, we cultivate a sense of empowerment and agency. During moments of adversity, take a deliberate pause to assess whether the situation falls within your capacity to influence. Rather than attempting to exert control over external events, redirect your focus toward modulating your internal responses. By honing your self-awareness, you gain valuable insights into the triggers that elicit automatic reactions, thereby enabling you to make more conscious and deliberate choices. Engage in daily reflection through journaling, meticulously documenting your actions and thoughts. By scrutinizing the underlying motivations for your behaviors, you can ascertain whether they align with your moral compass and long-term aspirations. Leverage these insights to inform future decisions, selecting choices that are congruent with your values and desired outcomes. Stoics embrace challenges and adversity as opportunities for personal growth. By willingly confronting discomfort, we fortify our resilience and cultivate inner fortitude. Incorporate manageable challenges into your daily routine, such as taking cold showers, practicing intermittent fasting, or engaging in rigorous exercise. These practices cultivate tolerance for discomfort, thereby better preparing you to navigate more formidable obstacles with composure and resilience. Clarifying your priorities and goals is essential for maintaining focus and adhering to your chosen path. When your actions are aligned with your long-term aspirations, you are less likely to succumb to distractions or yield to fleeting impulses. Articulate your long-term goals in writing, and then decompose them into actionable steps that can be systematically pursued. Categorize your tasks based on their relative importance and urgency, employing time management techniques to ensure that you are dedicating your attention to the most critical activities. Diligently monitor your progress, and adapt your plans as necessary to ensure that you remain on course toward achieving your objectives. 2. Stop putting things off and being lazy, overcoming inertia on the Stoic path. Procrastination and laziness frequently impede our progress on the Stoic journey toward wisdom and virtue. These tendencies are not merely task-related obstacles, they are indicative of a deeper struggle within ourselves to cultivate rationality and virtue. By succumbing to the path of least resistance, we compromise our potential for personal growth, leaving our aspirations lingering as spectral figures on the horizon, forever visible yet perpetually unattainable. However, within the Stoic tradition lies a potent antidote to these insidious inclinations. The key to overcoming procrastination and laziness does not reside in esoteric knowledge, but rather in the foundational principles of Stoicism itself. By recognizing the paramount importance of the present moment, we acknowledge that it is here and now that we possess the power to choose the more arduous yet righteous path over the seemingly easier but ultimately detrimental one. Marcus Aurelius, in his seminal work Meditations, implores us to live each day as if it were our last, reminding us that death's inevitability brooks no delay, and therefore, neither should we in the pursuit of virtuous action. Epictetus, with his characteristic clarity, reinforced the notion that we are the architects of our own destinies, and that our actions shape the very essence of our being. He urged us to view habits such as procrastination and laziness not as immutable traits, but as deliberate choices that undermine our higher nature, diminishing us from the individuals we are capable of becoming. To dismantle these detrimental habits, we must embrace discomfort as a trusted ally and a catalyst for growth, approaching our work with mindfulness and unwavering purpose. Seneca, in his wisdom, emphasizes the brevity of life and the folly of postponing our endeavors. He observed that while we vigilantly safeguard our material possessions from theft, we often permit others, and even ourselves, to pilfer our most precious resource, our time. To counteract this insidious theft, Seneca advocates for a life of meticulous order, where each day is allocated purposefully and distractions are readily identified and neutralized. Thus, to transcend procrastination and laziness, we must cultivate a Stoic mindset, embracing discipline not as a burdensome constraint, but as a liberating force. We must diligently practice mindfulness, fully engaging in each task with unwavering focus, and above all, we must remain acutely aware of the finite nature of our time. Every moment squandered represents an opportunity lost to the pursuit of virtue and meaningful achievement. As we strive to unshackle ourselves from the chains of inaction, let us resolutely cling to the Stoic principles of purposeful living, mindful action, and the relentless pursuit of virtue. In so doing, we not only conquer procrastination and laziness but also unlock a fuller expression of our potential, inching ever closer to the ideal of the wise and virtuous Stoic sage. 3. Make good habits a habit, cultivating virtue through consistent practice. In the verdant garden of Stoic philosophy, where virtue and wisdom flourish, the diligent cultivation of good habits stands as a testament to our capacity for transformation and growth. These habits, the daily rituals and practices we consciously choose to embrace, are not merely perfunctory actions, they are profound reflections of our deepest commitments to ourselves and to the world around us. They are the threads that intertwine to form the tapestry of a life well lived, each stitch representing a deliberate step toward realizing our full potential. What, then, are these good habits that the Stoics so passionately champion? They are the actions that resonate with our rational nature and contribute to our overall well-being, encompassing practices such as mindfulness, gratitude, and acts of kindness. They include the disciplined pursuit of knowledge, the cultivation of resilience in the face of adversity, and the unwavering commitment to justice and honesty in our dealings with others. These are the habits that strengthen the soul and unlock the boundless realms of wisdom and inner peace. To weave these virtuous habits into the very fabric of our lives, we must first make a conscious and unwavering decision to do so, and then act upon that decision with resolute consistency. Marcus Aurelius, in his profound insights, reminds us that excellence is not an act, but a habit. Therefore, we must commence each day with the intention of embodying these virtuous qualities, carving out dedicated time for reflection, engaging in acts of kindness, nurturing our minds and bodies, and expanding our knowledge base. Epictetus, ever the pragmatist, taught us that the path to virtue is one of progressive refinement, not instantaneous perfection. We embrace good habits not with the expectation of attaining flawlessness, but with the understanding that each deliberate effort constitutes a step forward in our journey toward self-improvement. It is in the persistent striving, in the unwavering return to these practices even amidst setbacks, that we discover true growth. Seneca, in his wisdom, underscores the critical importance of time, recognizing it as our most valuable resource. In the context of cultivating good habits, he implores us to guard our time fiercely, dedicating it to activities that fortify us rather than diminish us. This deliberate allocation of time ensures that our good habits transcend the realm of mere aspiration and become integral components of our daily existence. Thus, adhering to the Stoic principles for cultivating good habits is a transformative journey of deliberate action and mindful reflection. It is a solemn commitment to shaping our lives in the image of virtue and bringing our latent potential to fruition. As we endeavor to incorporate these habits into our daily routines, let us do so with the understanding that each new day presents a blank canvas for our efforts, offering a fresh opportunity to mold our character in accordance with Stoic ideals. Embracing these virtuous habits will not only propel us toward purposeful action but will also pave the way for a life overflowing with meaning, fulfillment, and inner peace. Let this be our guiding light, our unwavering inspiration to rise each day with the intention of embodying our best selves in every action we undertake. For, challenges can be turned into chances, embracing adversity as a catalyst for growth. Life, in its intricate tapestry, is woven with threads of both joy and sorrow, and each soul navigates this complex journey in its own unique way. While some recoil from the face of adversity, others rise to meet challenges head-on. Stoicism, as both a philosophy and a way of life, teaches us to perceive these trials not as insurmountable obstacles, but as invaluable opportunities for personal growth. Consider the inspiring narrative of Epictetus, born into the shackles of slavery. He was confined not only by physical chains but also by the societal limitations of his time. Yet, within these confines, he discovered a profound freedom of thought, will, and spirit. Epictetus did not merely endure his hardships, he actively transformed them into a source of profound wisdom, demonstrating that our response to life's vicissitudes ultimately determines our personal growth. As Epictetus so eloquently stated, difficulties are what show men's character. This sentiment captures a core tenet of Stoic philosophy: adversity is not to be shunned but embraced as a rigorous and revealing teacher, one more insightful than any other. For within every challenge lies the seed of an equivalent or greater benefit. As modern seekers of wisdom, how do we translate this ancient lesson into our daily lives? When confronted with a challenge, we must pause and ask ourselves, does this situation offer me an opportunity to cultivate patience, resilience, and empathy? Every challenge serves as a catalyst, pushing us to transcend our perceived limitations and to unearth dormant potential within ourselves. Moreover, embracing this Stoic principle transcends the individual, extending its influence to others. By demonstrating courage, fostering personal growth, and exhibiting unwavering commitment, we inspire those around us. Therefore, as you navigate the inevitable trials of life, remember Epictetus's transformative message: do not perceive each challenge as a sign of failure, but rather as an opportunity to grow, to inspire, and to unearth a hidden gift waiting to be discovered by those brave enough to seek it. Embrace these challenging times, for it is within them that your true character emerges, shining brightly for all to witness. There will always be problems in life, and the Stoic way of thinking states that these problems can be turned into chances to grow and get better by changing how we think about things and following the Stoic principles. 5. Begin with small steps, a Stoic approach to overcoming overwhelm. It is a profound truth that even the most monumental journeys commence with a single, seemingly insignificant step. Stoicism illuminates the profound importance of starting small, a lesson that resonates deeply when we aspire to effect meaningful change or embark on a new and challenging endeavor. Embracing the philosophy of "begin with small steps" transcends mere affirmation. It embodies a practical methodology for dissecting daunting tasks into manageable components, rendering them less intimidating and more readily achievable. Consider the life of Zeno of Citium, the revered founder of Stoicism. His philosophical odyssey did not originate with grand pronouncements or sweeping reforms, rather, it began with a humble step into a bookstore. Inspired by the works of Socrates, Zeno took that initial, seemingly inconsequential step toward crafting a philosophical framework that would profoundly influence generations to come. This unassuming act laid the very foundation upon which Stoicism would flourish. What does it truly signify to begin with small steps? It signifies recognizing that all progress, irrespective of its magnitude, is predicated upon a foundational act, no matter how modest. It signifies acknowledging that we need not possess a comprehensive roadmap before embarking on our journey, rather, each step taken serves as a microcosm of action, embodying our unwavering commitment to persevere even when the ultimate destination appears distant. By embracing this approach, we align ourselves with the Stoic virtue of incremental progress, appreciating that every small action contributes to the attainment of a larger goal. It is a powerful antidote to procrastination and overwhelm, transforming the seemingly insurmountable into the readily attainable. By focusing our attention on the immediate step before us, we heighten our likelihood of taking that step, and each subsequent action generates momentum, propelling us further along our intended course. This principle extends beyond the theoretical, finding practical application in all facets of life. Instead of being paralyzed by the sheer scale of your aspirations, shift your focus to the present moment, where you possess the agency to act. Ask yourself, what is the smallest, most readily achievable step I can take right now? Embrace this lesson of fortitude with open hearts and an unwavering spirit. Let us not be intimidated by the magnitude of our goals, but rather emboldened by the simplicity of the act of beginning. Each diminutive step we take forges a solid foundation for our future selves, reflecting our courage, our commitment, and our unwavering dedication to the Stoic path. Therefore, as you contemplate the immensity of your journey, remember the transformative power that resides within the act of initiation. Let every small step be a celebration, a resounding declaration of your capabilities and your unwavering determination. In the realm of action, it is not always the size of the step that matters, but rather the unwavering resolve to take it. 6. Develop your purpose through virtue, aligning actions with core values. How do we unearth our authentic reason for being? This timeless query has reverberated throughout the annals of human history, and Stoicism offers a profound and illuminating response: cultivate meaning through the embodiment of virtue. Consider the exemplary life of Cato the Younger, whose unwavering commitment to integrity serves as a paragon of Stoic virtue. His unwavering fairness and profound courage in the face of Rome's political turmoil exemplify the transformative power of aligning one's actions with deeply held values. Cato's life was a mosaic of deeds deeply rooted in Stoic principles, demonstrating how virtue shapes our purpose and compels us to act with integrity, even amidst the most dire circumstances. To cultivate meaning through virtue is to ensure that our actions resonate with our highest ideals, transcending the allure of fleeting desires or external validation. We must diligently interrogate ourselves: are my actions shaping my character in a way that aligns with my deepest values? Am I living in harmony with my core beliefs? By engaging in this introspective process, we can unearth our authentic purpose, a purpose intricately intertwined with the cultivation of virtue. When our purpose is firmly anchored in virtue, our motivation to act undergoes a profound transformation. It ceases to be driven by external accolades or the pursuit of material gain. Instead, it becomes an intrinsic desire to contribute to the greater good, to become better versions of ourselves, and to lead lives that embody our most cherished values. It is this intrinsic motivation that sustains us through adversity and empowers us to persevere in the face of seemingly insurmountable obstacles. Cato, confronted with seemingly insurmountable odds, remained steadfast in his commitment to Stoic virtue, guiding his actions and decisions. He acted not out of a desire for personal gain or a fear of failure, but rather out of an unwavering commitment to what was just and equitable. By internalizing this Stoic lesson, we are compelled to examine our own daily actions and assess their congruence with our stated values. As the Stoics have long taught, a purposeful life is one in which our choices reflect a steadfast commitment to virtue. This alignment infuses our lives with meaning and direction, empowering us to act not out of compulsion, but from a deep-seated commitment to living our values. In cultivating purpose through virtue, we not only enrich our own lives but also inspire those around us. Our actions become beacons of honesty, courage, and wisdom, motivating others to act with integrity and strive toward a life of virtue. Therefore, let us heed this timeless message and commit ourselves to aligning our purpose with our virtues. In so doing, we shall unlock a powerful source of motivation that will empower us to act with conviction and lead lives that truly matter. The Stoic ideal is aligned with building your purpose through virtue. 7. simplify your life, cultivating clarity and purpose through minimalism. In a world relentlessly vying for our attention with a cacophony of noise, distractions, and demands, the prospect of simplifying our lives may seem an unattainable ideal. However, Stoic philosophy offers an alternative perspective, asserting that embracing a minimalist mindset can lead to a life characterized by heightened focus, profound tranquility, and lasting fulfillment. By purposefully eliminating the superfluous, we create space for the essential, allowing us to prioritize quality over quantity and to cultivate contentment with what we already possess. In addition, Stoics want to live a simpler life, and how does this simplicity help people motivate to act, as well as showing how the Stoics want a simpler life? To embark on this journey of simplification, consider the following strategies. A. Declutter your physical space. Begin by methodically decluttering your physical environment, liberating yourself from the burden of unnecessary possessions. Discard items that no longer serve a purpose, hold sentimental value, or elicit joy. This physical decluttering serves as a catalyst for mental clarity, fostering a sense of calm and order. Create a serene and organized environment by maintaining clean and well-organized living and working spaces. B. Maximize your time. Evaluate your commitments and obligations, discerning those that align with your values and contribute to your overall well-being. Graciously decline requests or engagements that detract from your core priorities, ensuring that your time is allocated to activities that nourish your soul and propel you toward your goals. Establishing a consistent daily routine can significantly enhance your time management skills, fostering a sense of structure and reducing stress. C. Minimize digital distraction. Curtail your screen time and cultivate awareness of your engagement with social media platforms, email correspondence, and other digital diversions. Intentionally curate your technology usage, retaining only those applications and tools that genuinely enhance your life. Explore the principles of digital minimalism, consciously selecting and optimizing a limited number of online activities that strongly support your values and goals. D. Streamline your finances. Take control of your financial well-being by reducing debt, adhering to a budget, and avoiding unnecessary expenditures. Simplify your financial life by tracking your income and expenses, prioritizing essential needs over extravagant wants. E. Prioritize experiences over material possessions. Shift your focus from accumulating material wealth to investing in experiences that create lasting memories and enrich your life. Prioritize travel, learning new skills, and fostering meaningful connections with loved ones. F. Embrace presence and mindfulness. Cultivate mindfulness through practices such as meditation, yoga, or simply spending time immersed in nature. Nurture your ability to fully engage in the present moment, rather than dwelling on the past or anxiously anticipating the future. Take time to appreciate the simple joys of life, cultivating gratitude for the blessings that surround you. Simplifying your life transcends mere renunciation. It represents a conscious and deliberate choice to align your actions with your values, create space for joy and meaning, and cultivate a life characterized by purpose and intention. By decluttering your physical and digital environments, prioritizing meaningful relationships and experiences, and cultivating mindfulness, you create a life characterized by focus, purpose, and profound inner peace. Remember, as the Stoics remind us, it is not the possessions but what possessions does for you. We have journeyed through a rich tapestry of Stoic wisdom, delving into principles that guide us toward a life of purpose and intentional action. From cultivating unwavering self-discipline to embracing simplicity as a path to clarity, each lesson offers a powerful tool for shaping our inner selves and navigating the complexities of the world around us. Therefore, seize these Stoic lessons and transform them into actionable strategies that will empower you to lead a life of meaning and purpose. Embrace the challenges that come your way as opportunities for growth, and allow the principles of virtue to guide your decisions and actions. Let these Stoic teachings be your constant companions, inspiring you to act with conviction, cultivate resilience, and live a life that is deeply aligned with your values. Remember, the path to a fulfilling life is paved with intentional action and a steadfast commitment to living in accordance with Stoic principles. So, I call upon you, my friends, to incorporate these profound lessons into the very fabric of your daily existence. Transform these theoretical concepts into tangible actions that propel you toward a life of joy, tranquility, and continuous personal growth. Embrace the wisdom of Stoicism, allow it to ignite your drive to act, transform adversity into opportunity, and guide you toward a life characterized by virtue, purpose, and lasting fulfillment.